This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Utah Jazz. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Odman finds Collins. Goes up with it again, and he nails the jumper.
Great feed by Rodman.
And it's Utah's ball, and by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against Miami. Stolen by Collins. And now here comes Collins leading the break. And then Collins slams it in.
Making a statement big time. My goodness.
Showstopper for sure.
Had the hang time and knew what to do with it.
The Heat shooting their first free throw tonight. A terrific opening day for another season of NBA basketball. Mike, I know you're as excited as I am to be back in action.
I think the real question is, are we as excited as these fans? They are done waiting. All the offseason speculation and anticipation finally comes to an end here.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Collins against Edwards. Collins, good. Collins has got 5.
Wow. Chef's kiss. What touch.
Stockton looking around. Pass to Malone. To end the run. It's deflected.
Impressive seeing Cycli turn away shots. Does a really good job using his long arms to stiff arm score.
Here's Rice. Got a piece of it. Malone outside. Pulls it from 20. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
Malone comes with the double team. Malone with the steal. And now Malone pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And you see the strength of Malone. Able to shield the ball through contact and finish well.
That one falls.
Excellent vision on display. Dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Stockton draws the double. Edwards kicks to Malone. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Eaton. It's deflected. Outside Collins. Fires the 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Malone, good.
So sweet a release on Malone's jumper there. A flick of the wrist is all it is.
Collins dishes to Rice. It's Collins with the drive. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Great job from him there, not letting the tough defense alter his drive.
In the pass to Eaton. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
Inside, Eaton can be merciless, playing over the defense and finding point-blank shots.
Here's Collins. It's tipped. That's tipped. The 11-footer, and that one drops for him. Collins has got 9.
Nice bucket right there. He's happy to contribute on offense whenever his name is called.
It's stolen by Rodman. Stockton against Collins. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Drops in the breakaway layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
That's tipped.
Incredible defense on display. Love watching him come up with the block.
Collins with it. Picked up by Edwards. Got it. Good job in the low post. And 11 points for Shake and Bake.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Now here's Stockton. Nothing on the board. Edwards passes to Malone. Will it go? Rodman with the defensive effort.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Here's Collins. Rebound, Utah.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Malone. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Confidence poking through on that mid-ranger. Tough shot to get a feel for.
Outside Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
That dunk right there encompasses the storyline of this game.
Oh, it does. Playing with confidence and swagger.
Hey, guys, I remember when I could get up like that.
Stockton with it. He's picked up by Collins. And the rejection by Collins. On the wing, Stockton. He's guarded by Collins. 4 on the clock. Tries again. The shot's good from Stockton.
Trust Stockton to make smart play calls like this one, using the pick and roll to get himself free for a high-quality shot.
Collins up top. Edwards defending. From outside the arc. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Malone, the bounce pass. Here's Heaton. That one drops for him. Heaton's got his second basket of the night.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
The evolution of the big man three-pointer has been fun to watch.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Heat lead by 16. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
From the fan, half-court shot.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
That first quarter looked like a track meet for him. Lots of funning and running.
It's kind of like one of my practices. Either way, great job in transition.
And he makes that one. The Heat leading by 14. Here's Gates. Lets it go with a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Malone outside. And Utah again with the bucket.
Boy, Malone has a deadly jump shot, especially from the mid-range. Doesn't get any better watching him knock that down.
Good work there as it goes.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
Smith outside. Pass to Malone. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
And you can see how confident Malone is inside. I mean, he feels like he can score on anybody from there.
Here's Telfair, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 17.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Now here is Smith, out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Both teams will make substitutions. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Gates. Outside Collins. Shoots over Malone. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
And the Jazz call time here. The Prophets checked in for Wang. And Mike, with television more present than ever in day-to-day life, the NBA continues to grow within that medium.
Networks have started vying for NBA rights. Even the NBA draft is televised for the last few years. The sport is definitely growing along with TV.
Goes up on the high post. Jump shot is good that time. Malone's got 8 points.
You got to appreciate Malone's readiness on offense. I mean, he's always in attack mode and prepared to knock down his shot.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They get it back. Kicks it out to Collins. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Zeichli. Collins looking around. The 11-footer. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. 16 points for him.
And you know, the ability to knock down the mid-range shot can be an equalizer against bigger defenders.
Absolutely. Draw them away from the rim where their size becomes a hindrance.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
Malone outside. Shoots from the high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
Here's Gates. Launches it. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And the defense has to know where he is at all times. There's simply no excuse letting him get this wide open from deep.
Now here's Malone. Pass to Malone. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Malone's got 10 points in the game.
He's got a nice touch around the rim. The defense might be better off fouling him.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the Jazz with some changes. Edwards comes in for Malone. And Stockton subbed in for Smith. A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Now, here's Collins. He's got 18. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
Stockton outside. Pass to Bailey. Back to Stockton. Picks it out to Malone. 5 to shoot. From 20 feet out. And again it shoots off.
Drilling that jumper. He thought it was going in immediately.
Now Rodman. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Stockton. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
At nearly 7 feet tall, you got to keep Bailey out of the paint, or he will dunk all over you.
Here's Collins. It's good. Collins has got 22 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Wasted no time on that one.
Right now, Malone, he is having himself some kind of game, cooking with grease and gas.
And here's Collins from outside. They grab their own miss. Count that bucket. He's got 24.
The goal of offenses should be getting the easiest shot possible. And generally speaking, the closer you are, the easier to score.
So they foul intentionally.
Why'd they foul there? Let it go.
Time and score. You have to be aware of both.
Seven seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 2 on the clock. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Malone's got 8 points in the quarter. He gets it up. It's Collins with the drive. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
He was looking to get into the paint, and boy, did he ever.
I like how he didn't settle. He attacked.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. That one good for 2.
And that contact isn't going to faze Eaton. He excels at staying in control.
And then Collins slams it in.
A little showboating, but you love how it fires up his team.
Jazz trail by 20. Stockton outside. Tipped away. Eaton goes up and lays it nice and easy. Eaton's got 8.
So difficult trying to keep Eaton off the glass. Using his massive size there.
Outside Collins. Pass to Rice. Back to Collins. 6 to shoot. From 11 feet away, and the bank shot is good. Collins has got 26 points.
Hard to defend against that. Give him credit for staying in control on the difficult turnaround shade.
Spins. Outside Edwards. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Can't leave somebody open on Stockton's team. That's a recipe for disaster.
Here's Collins. Count it. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, I don't care what your lead is or how many points you're up. I think you should always be looking to add to it. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, aggressive move right at the rim. Driving another nail into that coffin.
No one around, and he sinks the layup. Collins has got 30.
Saw that angle to the basket and knew exactly what to do in transition.
When he has a lane like that to the rim, you know he's looking to finish the break.
Driving in and finished off by Collins.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
And the Jazz call time here. Big Daddy's checked in for Miami. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the rejection by Collins. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's good for 2. Collins has got 10 points in just the second half.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
Cans it from downtown. Collins has got 37.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Stockton with it. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Edwards. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 5 assists in the game.
Great idea. Go at length. Don't be scared. Get into it. Put the pressure on.
Well, it absolutely takes guts. But if you get into the bigger defender, it's hard for them to guard you.
Here's Big Daddy. Still yet to score. And the basket is good.
When things get hectic inside, you have to stay focused. He manages to do just that.
To Malone. Unloads from 13. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Here's Big Daddy. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, that takes a lot of guts going up against a taller defender.
Well, you can't come into the game and count on the fact that your defender is going to be the same size as you. You got to prepare for these situations.
The shot's good. Malone's got 14.
You can tell Malone is a really instinctive scorer. He doesn't need time to think about his shot. He knows exactly what he's looking for.
And it's good. 2 points.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force inside.
An absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
Stockton against Collins. And the shot goes in. He's got 16.
The mailman delivering tonight. Door-to-door style. Malone asserting himself well on the offensive end.
And it's Big Daddy missing. The Jazz have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Got a hand on it. Collins against Malone. Collins, good. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Heat.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another thing they've done, force a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points.
Here's Malone. The Heat getting the bucket. Cycli pulls it in. Cycli's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Collins. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. And another basket for Miami.
Showing just how dominant he can be. He's just carrying this offense right now.
Jazz shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Alone. And he converts the layup.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
And again.
He's out ahead of the pack on both sides with his scoring so far. Playing with a lot of intensity and refusing to be denied.
To the paint. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Well, I love how they attack there. Get it inside, add 2 more.
And so it's the Miami Heat rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Miami's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Wang with the bucket.
I think the defense has to turn that knob a bit, ramp it up some. You can't allow him to get those kinds of outside looks.
Especially when you're already trailing. It's time to lock it down out there.
Here's Bailey. The jump hook, and Malone puts it in. Malone's got 22 points. Here's Wang. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat.
Now, here's Malone. From the high post. And Utah again with the bucket.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And he drives in, and he slams that one down.
How terrific was that? Felt the taller defender on him, gave it a little extra burst, and that's all he needed.
Pass to Bailey. To the middle. Malone down low. Nails the baby hook. And it's now 26 points for Karl Malone. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Wang. Over Smith. And another basket for Miami.
Showing outstanding body control in traffic with the nice leaner.
Jazz have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Yep, that one goes.
I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow-by every single time.
Here's Big Daddy. Malone with the steal. Here's Bailey. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Strong move by Bailey inside, not letting the defense get in his way.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
It's been a barrage of threes here in this last quarter, pouring it on from deep.
They were saving their best shooting for last, hitting 3 after 3.
To the inside. Sweet move. He lays it in. Bailey's got 4 points this quarter.
In the paint, it's hard to stop Bailey. His shots are right there waiting for him.
Here's Gates. Count it. Good.
Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Bailey. Down low. Here's Malone. Buries it down low. Malone's got 18 points just in the second half.
Slick move. Coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Here's Gates. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Big Daddy. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's how you score on a bigger defender. Instead of fading away, you go right at him.
So both teams making some changes here. And that one misses. Jazz have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Here's Stockton. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Stockton will drive it, but he also can pull up, too. Very versatile when he's got the ball in his hands.
Telfair, the pass to Big Daddy. A 3-ball. Big Daddy, that's good.
The defense was wanting, and he gave it to him.
Now Stockton. Inside, Edwards. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Miami's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Here's Big Daddy. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Heat.
A clear advantage, Mike, and points in the paint. In your opinion, how big was that tonight?
Bigger than big. Huge. When you can dominate down low, that opens up the entire floor for your team.
So you're saying it was a big point in the game?
I believe so.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shake and Bake.
His shot selection and his touch were really exceptional in this one. He kept finding ways to get the better of the defense.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
They are in complete control, Coach, of this game.
There's no question, without a doubt, they've been firing on all cylinders.
In every way, you're right.
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
Now here's Malone. Pass to Malone. It's blocked. They recover it. Edwards with it. Another shot. And it's in there.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Just his first attempt. Here's Big Daddy. Edwards defending. Here's Big Daddy. A three-pointer off the mark. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kicked his pocket. Here's Gates from downtown. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This one almost in the books, and what a show they put on for this home crowd.
Gotta be a satisfying feeling, playing this well in front of your own fans.
And here's Stockton. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Like we expected, the game could be a blowout, and, and that's exactly what we got.
This team is hard enough to beat on the road, but at home, they take it to another level.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.